Alex?
Stop it. Just stop.
You got, you went bad again. I couldn't get you out of it. We should get this done now.
God. Great. Again.
Come on, it's all right. I think I can hear Ren and Nona down there.
Good God. Why are they showing me? Why am I being sent back to talk to Michael? What is the point of this?
Just don't say anything to them, okay? It's just like...
Say anything about what? What are you guys talking about?
We're dating. Nona and I, we're gonna date.
Oh!
Dude, what did I just say?
What? They asked. Right? You asked?
Mazel tov on the happy couple.
Thank you.
No, stop. It's one date at the Revival Theater. We're just gonna sit quietly in the dark and watch a documentary on Bosnian genocide.
Good topic.
Romantic.
Hey, one man's depressant is another chick's upper.
Aw, how cute. Riviera is a great movie house. And the ushers can't tell where you're putting your hands if you sit in row G, by the way.
Please don't tell him that.
Too late.
Anyways, I know it's stupid to be planning or whatever for this, but I don't know. I just feel like maybe it's not that insignificant or whatever.
Whatever. Truly the language of love.
Good. I'm glad. At the very least, I'll get to hear embarrassing stories, so...
I want to get this off my chest. Just something happened to us tonight, Alex. Something broke. I don't know if it was the ghosts or whatever, but you've been acting like not you.
Ren.
No.
Well, I'm sorry. I don't know what else to say, really.
I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm even saying this now.
This is stupid, but can we, take a picture?
Yes.
I don't know. In case things go bad and...
Yeah, let's do it. We're on a beach. Kind of. Let's keep a shred of normal here.
All right, let's take it.
Alex, get in here.
You're not getting...
All right.
Once we're in there, the door won't open again since the system's so convoluted. So, make sure you're ready to finish this before we go inside.
Right. Right. Okay, so... Hi, Ren. Why are we all spaced out like this? Hug! I want a hug!
We'll be back.
Oh, I know.
Oh. Hug. 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 Come here. Come here.
Oof. Okay. Alright.
Yay. Come here. We're gonna hug.
I am coming with you, you know.
Yeah.
Shut up, we're hugging. Oh. This is weird, but... Okay. Wait! I still have shit to do. Okay. So... Clearly I have time to now go explore around every place I want to. Where... They're just all following me? Okay, they're all following me apparently, but I'm gonna go explore the places that I want to, because there's a lot of places that have that 3-tiered key code thing and blah blah blah, so I want to make sure I get everything.
Oh, it says that the base first found the ghost's messages here.
The first transmissions from the lost soldiers were recorded here by a single officer training new recruits. Or signal officer training new recruits. I heard about it soon after, yes. Word of a childlike, almost playful messages spread quickly, but the broadcasts were usually dismissed as an ongoing prank, faulty equipment, or AM stations bouncing off of the Midland. However, after I successfully decoded one of the Mayday from Calvin Gilbert, an electrician who perished on the USS Kanaloa, I knew it had to be something more. Huh. Interesting. Let's see what's up here.
This, my dear.
There's a radio station here. Okay.
Something keeps touching my leg in the water, and I don't know what it is. Can we just go into the cave now?
No, sure. I just want you to have a good time. Wait, I think there's something down there.
Wait, Jason, don't trip. There's a... Jason?
Interesting. Can I go back this way? It looks like I can.
Maggie and Anna tried to bring the soldiers back in the cave.
After stealing equipment from this relay station, Anna and I entered the cave just before dawn to try and communicate directly with the crew of the USS Kanaloa. We successfully tuned in to the source of the temporal tear and spoke, albeit briefly, to Henry Griffin, a SOC sergeant who died on the sub, but the power overwhelmed my dear Anna, and she was absorbed into its ridge. What the hell? All that remains there now is a flickering hue of a partially open gate, a window to the perpendicular space that seems to have augmented the submarine's hull. But all of my regrets, perhaps the deepest, is knowing that Anna's last vision of me wasn't me fleeing from her in terror. Holy shit. Okay, so the reason why the opening was in the cave is because that's where Adler and Anna went to try and talk with them. But it still begs the question of why is it the cave?
Oh, Maggie thought that the way the ghosts can talk to us and vice versa is waves.
Anna and I frequently conducted tests at what was once the East Barracks here during the brutal winter of '51. Waves of any kind, radio, nuclear, electromagnetic, seem able to pass through all existences under certain circumstances, which explain our ability to get communiques sent from them. This might also justify the frequency of hearing one of the Kanaloa's electrician's call signs, Calvin Gilbert, come echoing through the relays. On April 4th, 1952, we would attempt to reverse the manifest breakdown and bring the soldiers back. Okay, so basically Anna is saying that when they died, the soldiers, they were basically blasted to an existence in which is parallel to ours, but is not ours. Which would explain why whenever we open a tear, whenever we see through the doorway, if you will, it doesn't look like our existence. It's this weird, it's like black, and it has like all those really weird lights flickering on the other side. So it's not our reality, it's their personal, I guess, hell, if you will, because they're stuck there. And I guess they were trying to bring, hang on, I'm gonna try something. They were trying to bring the soldiers, back. What was her signal? I forgot. 1401. Not fully sure what I'm supposed to do with that, actually. Oh, well, good to know the black soot of regret is still standing tall here. Hi, guys. Don't have a ball with you to play with. Sorry. There's nothing up here, doesn't look like.
I guess Maggie was the one who had this place turned into a park.
After the fort closed, I used the considerable resources from my father's endowment to buy up most of the land, or influence government officials to declare that which I could not buy protected. I have not been entirely successful and have watched in horror as a small tourist industry has precariously sprung up around this cursed island. Oh, even the family of one of the sailors who died, Calvin Gilbert, God, he's hopping up, set up a restaurant to cater to inquisitive out-of-towners. I can promise this, though, the museum will never happen, and the beach and the caves will be boarded up. So she bought most of the island to try and stop people from coming on and trying to stop what happened to Anna happen to anyone else. Interesting.
Oh, Maggie says she hopes the notes are found by the correct person. Well, I guess that'll have to be us.
To whoever is finding these notes, understand my hope is that by enshrouding this intelligence in such an obtuse manner, this detection will not discourage most innocent seekers, thereby allowing it to befall the correct person and not the easily distracted military mind or the typical bewildered executionist? Do not blame the submarine's crew. I don't believe their passengers like Henry Griffin can even understand what has truly happened to them. And you do not have to forgive me for my myriad failures, but please remember the name Anna Shea. Know that she did not deserve her fate. Look at cave.
Huh. Guess we're not going in there again. Whatever happened must have caved in the opening.
I can kind of see it. Not really, but okay.
That woman, Marianne Bozick, helped her transcribe the ghost's transmissions.
Marianne Bozick, forever engraved on the common annex memorial plaque, was a kind, humble woman who helped me decode the ghost's unusual messages. I don't think she ever really believed my hypothesis that they were relayed from the sunken submarine, even though she corresponded with, as she put it, a man named Calvin, an electrician who died on Kanaloa. I pieced together the truth, the cover-up, and my own tragic mistake that killed him and his mates over months of careful deciphering. My own tragic mistake? What did she do? She was... Okay, hang on. Where is... There we go, okay. Oh, Jesus. I'm missing 4. Where is it? No one outside a handful of us would ever know the truth. I would discover later the weapons technician of the Walter Roy had been at French's shelter welding, blah, 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 blah.
I didn't know Maggie grew up in Maine.
There's a similar statue of the soldier in Maine where I grew up. My memory of it is, I think, part of the reason why I said yes when the Army recruited me out of college, despite my family's protestations. Sure. Anna, my closest friend from childhood, was of course thrilled at the possibility of my escape. I anonymously started a petition in 1975 to have this one made after the daughter of Kanaloa crewman Francis Seltzer asked. I don't know why. A marker, maybe, for the hope I once had to help people. Huh. Interesting.
The communication school here taught them how to make codes.
Recruits learned communication technology here, and several others learned code breaking. It's true, but due to my aptitude in math and mechanical engineering, I was assigned code making, specifically ciphers with which to conceal projects from even other government agencies. It was my job. It was a job I grew increasingly uncomfortable with, but my keen interest in radio science had me pulling double duty as a comms officer. I remember one of the Kanaloa's engineers, Francis, calling me a radio woman. As far as I knew, it was my only job. So she worked with some of the people who sunk on the Kanaloa. Interesting.
she was working at the tower the morning they sank.
I was on watch duty in the tower when it happened, having just gotten back from an early leave for the reading of my father's will. For years, I tragically blamed him for this. 2. His one last act against me, but it was no one's fault or decision but my own. I'm sure it was Francis Salter who sent the Kanaloa's distress signal. It had been cut off, I still don't know why, and I hastily interpreted the garbled transmission as an attempt to jam radar. So I sent back the guidebook recommendation to scout and bomb if necessary. So in some twisted way, I was right. The reason why the SS Kanaloa sank was because of Adler. But she thought it was a possible... Well, no, she was just following protocol. To scout and bomb if necessary, but she just said to go by the handbook, the guidebook recommendation. She didn't say to bomb them, she just said to scout and bomb if necessary. So it's true she made the call, but technically speaking, it was the other submarine's fault. Holy shit, do I have everything? I have one missing. Damn it.
Maggie brought her friend Anna here to help, I guess.
When people in the comms department began transferring off, I was able to convince my higher-ups, including coincidentally one eventual Army passenger aboard the Kanaloa, Henry Griffin, to bring Anna on board as a replacement. Anna had been working in broadcasting, so it made enough sense to the upper ranks. Incidentally, when I dream, it is usually during this time period amidst the change, and I'm trying to prevent Anna from ever coming. So Adler was having visions kind of like Alex is having of a version of herself that's doing the opposite of what she's trying to do. Because when she's dreaming, she's preventing Anna from coming. In the reality, she wants Anna to come. Scheiße. Alright, so as it stands, I have found all the letters. I'm missing one of the radio anomalies, but I have no freaking clue where that is. So we're just gonna go on. Holy crap.
Listen, Alex, I don't want to say anything to Ren or Nona, but the truth of it is I'm not feeling too awesome right now. It's kind of getting worse.
Just hang in there, Jonas, okay? I know you feel like a garbage snowman right now, but we're almost done.
Interesting.
Hey, what do you call a man who's short of time? Huh? Have you...
No clue.
Tim. You call him Tim.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Yeah, it's not one of my finest.
I'll let it slide, since...
It feels like wrong to see one of these when we're not in a time loop, right?
Yeah, it kind of does.
It's kind of spooky, right? The beds? Thinking they would have slept here while the rest of us burned?
Yeah, but do you think it would even have worked? Like, if Yugoslavia or whoever dropped an A-bomb on their heads.
Too late now anyway. I never got to try it out.
Okay, here we go.
Wait, before... Look, if something happens on the other side of this door, just... don't be stupid. Cut and run, okay? If I turn into dead weight or start freaking out...
Jonas, we're all getting out of here. I mean, look, we're about to fix this in 2 minutes. 2 minutes. This is microwave popcorn of a problem.
I'm not asking, I'm telling.
Look, dream a little dream, buddy. It's not gonna happen. I'm not gonna leave you. Now, let's just get this door open, do what we gotta, and get home.
Correct. Oh.
Wait. Okay, you know what? There's like the 10th time we've heard this song all night. There is something going on with... Like, why would this specific tune be all over the place? I have to know what's going on before
It's probably a trick, Jonas. The ghosts know we're closing in on booting them out, and they're throwing up distractions to distract you.
Maybe you're right, but, I mean, it's ghosts. And I'm not about to throw away the possibility this is something else. I'll be fast, but it's just too strange.
Okay, I'm gonna give you some leeway here because I'd want it with Michael, so take a look.
Okay, good, thank you. It's like breaking or something. Can you fix it? I mean, it's just so crazy to keep hearing this, right? It was like a tick she had. I don't know, but try and get it playing right if you can.
I have a bad feeling about this.
It sounds like it's her, like a recording, or it's my mom. That's her voice in the static. You can hear that, right?
Wait,
I know
what?
you don't know what she sounded like, but you can hear that, the voice, right?
I can kinda hear it.
Is it possible? Do you think it's possible? I mean, we've been like talking with ghosts the entire night. Do you think it's like it could be, right? It's just with everything that's happened, she could have come here.
It's possible. I mean, a lot's happened tonight in this general realm of craziness, so I'm not gonna rule it out.
God, she's like so close. Can you just try and tune in the signal? This tape player thing isn't even...
Wait a minute. I'm gonna pause real fast. If this is what I think it is, I've had two different advices on this. One to say no and one to say yes to let Jonas talk to his mom. I'm not sure. Here's the thing. I've been having conversations with Michael, my dead brother, Alex's dead brother, but regardless, my dead brother. I've been having conversations with him. And according to Jonas, it's like I'm being possessed, but not really. I wonder if it's just if Michael has somehow been able to contact us or something. So I talked to Michael. Oh, God. I don't want to lose him. Oh, God.
No clue what's going on, but if you could just help me with...
It's too dangerous, Jonas. I'm sorry, but this could be anything, anyone.
Too dangerous? I mean, you've been using that radio to do everything all night, like a Swiss Army knife, like a spork, and suddenly this is too dangerous? Come on, I'm sorry, but please, can you try and understand what's happening here? Just, please help me out.
Fuck. I have a feeling I'm going to regret this.
I just can't really get this to change, or... Mom, can you...
Don't let me regret this. Oh, God.
Mom?
Jonas?
Jonas, wait!
What the fuck? I can't move. I can't move.
Jonas, I need you. Come back. Come.
What the fuck did I do? Okay. I'm doing this on my own, apparently. So that was a bad move. What the fuck?